you guys really need to like give each other a pat on the back, give yourselves a pat on the back. Like you guys did such a great job at creating a culture and a family that when change happened, everybody said, we're going with you. Whatever you do, we want to do that with you. And that's incredible. Congratulations to you guys for that. Because
Thank you. I just want to add real quick that part of that is just to share it with any other brokers out there or people that are thinking and moving their teams. You had to truly care for your agents. If you are not seeing them coming to the office, give them a call, send them an email, send them a text. If they have a personal situation, be genuine interested in their situation. It's not just applaud them when they have a closing. It's also, care about them when they have a situation, they have a personal problem or something. So that's that has made us different.
That's true. I think a lot of brokerages treat their agents like a number. Like I need more numbers. I need more numbers. I need more numbers. Right? Oh, my numbers aren't creating numbers. And,
that happens.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was going to say that happens, and I understand how that can happen. I mean, when you start getting into several hundred agents and thousands of agents, it's hard to boast that I know every single one of my agents. No, you don't.
No, but you would know every one of your leaders, and your leaders would have the embracement or be embraced by your culture, your style, your method, and they would relay that down.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree.
And very few people can do that, and you guys did it, and that's amazing. And so now moving forward, you're a mega team. Agents that are not with you, that maybe came to interview with Extreme before, but made a different choice or may have left, and for whatever they saw somewhere else, and now you're saying to them, "Come see what we're doing now."
Yeah, take a second look.
Yeah, come see what we're doing now. And again, what you created was the options. And which is great because LPT is about agent choice, right? We give agents the choice on CRM. We give agents the choice on compliance systems. We give agents the choice on commissions. And you just added basically a third balance, which is like any other team, right? You said you could go direct. Please name us your sponsor because we've been here for you, And so please name us your sponsor. You can go 100%. You can go 80-20. You can build a revenue share. You can do an organization if you want to, or you can just sell a lot of real estate and go do that too. Or you get to stay with us on the team and nothing changes. Your split's the same, all that good stuff. You're at the split that you were with us here when we were Extreme, and you get to still earn the benefits of coming to the office, having our massive support, having us on speed dial, having some of the systems that you guys have, because you guys have apps and things like that you offer your team. Right. So that is where do you see that growing to? Because now they can take a second look, but there are agents that are going to be listening to this right now. They're going to say, maybe the one thing that was stopping me from being a part of LPT was that they didn't have offices, right? Yeah. And so now Extreme has this office, and by the way, I've been looking for a team too. So great, so I go see Extreme. Yeah. So this is going forward. You're going to offer this opportunity to everyone out there.
Yeah, I think that we already had a conversation. Gabby did this morning with someone that's already part of the LPT system, not sponsored by us, but she's seeking to be part of a team, and we offer that, and that's great. The other thing that I've seen is a resurgence, a resurrection of agents that were completely disconnected and not involved at all. And every office has agents like that.
Yes.
That now with the change, they're now excited. Their passion has been reignited to get back into this. The other thing I want to point out that I think is important that really impressed us is obviously Gabby and I see the power of revenue share. Gabby and I believe as influencers can and will be able to attract a number of agents throughout the country to join this platform. But starting with Robert Palmer on down, the emphasis is not on building a downline or building a massive network. It's about selling real estate and more of it. And it's about giving agents the option. See, there are people out there, there are plans out there where it's all about the recruiting and you have to go in on 80-20, and you may never recruit a single person in your life, and you're leaving a lot of money on the table. LPT gives them two options. If you have nothing that want to do with any kind of business building or organization building and everything else, be 100% with a 5,000 cap. And then if you are interested and see the benefits after a period of time or initially, and you do want to build a network, well, then you can do an 80-20. But here's the big difference, David. It needs to be pointed out. One of the reasons why we have said no to a lot of offers to be acquired and everything else, it wasn't just about the culture. We didn't want our agents to go from a no monthly fee environment to paying a monthly fee for the privilege of being with a company. Hells no. We weren't going to do that for them. And so that's what we get with LPT is we bring all of this cool stuff, and they're not being hit with the monthly fee and a setup fee and all this kind of stuff.
Yep. And I agree with you. I think a lot of people miss out on this opportunity. You guys looked at it at a very high level for over a year and really dug into it and had multiple meetings with the executive team, and you understood the benefit.
Absolutely.
You could see the picture, you know? And that's a big win because, in my opinion, you guys, a lot of people might, because we already know the rumors are beginning, right? Oh my God, Extreme closed, right? Blah, blah, blah. You know?
Awful. Yes, it was like people were even saying things that are not correct. People that like, you know, things like, oh, Toni and Gabby are going away. They're closing Extreme. I mean, it's like, how much can they just, you know, invent? I don't understand.
Yeah. It's one particular broker. We know who this guy is. He's always been unprofessional and unethical. And that just brings the caliber of the industry down. I've never been upset that somebody calls our agents. You know why? If they're happy, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But don't call them and lie.
Lie to them.
Yeah, lie to them because, my God, I mean, what does that say about you as a person, as an organization? And here's the funny part. Gabby received one of those calls. And the person wasn't smart enough to say, let me make sure I don't call one of the owners right now. And so,
Gabby, if I was you, and I know that you told them, like, hey, listen, do you even know who you're calling? And they hung up. If I was you, I would have played that call all the way through.
Tell me more.
I kind of like hear her out. Like, for 10 minutes, but it's just I can't because I get very annoying, and then saying, why are you spreading those lies? You even took the time to see who I was before calling.
No, of course not. Like, and the fun part is I like, after you told me that story, I posted on social media and I put a quote that said, you know, talk about me positively, talk about me negatively, just make sure you spell my name right. you know?
Right. Yeah.
Because what a lot of brokers don't understand is by spreading these rumors and lies, it's only a detriment to themselves, and they give you validity because they keep talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't know if I can say this because we're live, but why would you want to piss me off? Yeah, you know, I'm the last guy.
Yeah,
you want to piss off because
you can totally say that live.
Yeah, guess who's at the top of my list now? Yeah. Because it's stupid. It's stupid. I mean, it's just ridiculous. This is just the nature of our industry, the nature of social media, the nature of society. And, you know, if for anybody out there that's thinking about making a move like this, just, you got to have thick skin. You got to have thick skin, because let me tell you something. You know what song I've been playing over and over again? And this is pretty sick. Smiling Faces. That's how old I am. If you go back in time to Smiling Faces, right? And it's talk about how people like, they're wishing you well. And it's like, be careful because they may have a knife in the other hand. Yep. Not everybody wants you to succeed. Not everybody wants you to do well.
That's
and
correct.
You just have to put on that armor and go forward.
But that's okay, because you guys did something for the agents, more than for you. And that's something I want to emphasize on, because when we started this phone call, you said, this was the list of things that we knew the agents needed to continue to succeed in a tougher, more normalized market where things are changing and NAR rules are coming out and changing things around. And this is a list of things that we need to provide them with that we just don't as a small brokerage.
Yeah.
And as a small independent brokerage or medium independent brokerage. And by aligning with LPT, we get to do what we do and have always done well and provide all those tools.
Mm-hmm. It's a no-brainer.
Right. And so now all of your agents who take advantage of these tools are going to do more business.
Absolutely.
That's the plan.
Yeah, it's fired them up to go. It's like we were saying yesterday, and I have been telling the agents that the real estate it's a war, and you have to be armed. You have to have the correct weapons to go out there and fight for your listings, for your buyers, for everything, because all the time somebody is trying to take it away from you. So if you don't have what you need, how can you compete?
Right.